This is going to be a special video, and this is dedicated to one Gail Kim. Right, I've watched Impact Wrestling since 2002, and I have followed Gail Kim in Impact Wrestling, and I've followed her classic matches. You know, be it from Awesome Kong, from Taryn Terrell, and given that, there is a very good argument to be made. Very, very good argument to be made. And to some people, it is a decisive answer. The question is Gail Kim the greatest of all time in North American mainstream wrestling for women? For many people, the answer is yes. The answer is a resounding yes. Because what Gail Kim has done for the division in a time where women's wrestling in the other company was at perhaps its lowest point. If you remember, you used to have 7 people tag matches, 7 people on each team, and the matches lasted about 2.5 minutes. This was that era, and even before that. At that time, people like Gail Kim, Taryn Terrell, Awesome Kong, they were shutting it down. And no offense, but this is how we saw, because a lot of us, we judge on what we are shown on TV. Otherwise, why would we judge? Because we cannot judge something. We cannot judge something based on what we haven't seen. It's obvious. We judge something on what we see instead of what we don't see, because what we don't see is what we don't know, and such ungrounded judgments. You know, it's usually not usually not a human trait, if you will. It has to be grounded at least in something. But yes, we saw Gail Kim pulled a good match out of Angelina Love. No offense, but a lot of us who watch Impact Wrestling, we thought Angelina Love and Velvet Sky could not wrestle properly. Not at the level of Gail Kim. Maybe we were spoiled by Gail Kim, but this tells you how much above everybody else she was in the ring. And for continually supporting this company, and for bringing the true women's wrestling revolution in North America. Because Paige, Charlotte, all the good workers, sorry, you are very late to the dance. Very, very late to the dance. Emma, or whatever you call, Alexa Bliss, well, no, you know what, I'm not going to say that here. Who else you got? Alexa Bliss and Natalia and what's that? Becky Lynch. Yeah, so very late to the dance. Gail Kim was tearing it down before you all. Gail Kim, Awesome Kong, and even a Taryn Terrell tearing it down before you all. Yes, there's a few Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim. It is still incomplete, because I wanted that feud to end in a last woman standing match, like a decisive 45, maybe 50-minute last woman standing match, and that, finally we get a decision who is the better women among the two. But things happened. Things always happen. Like Taryn Terrell had to step away. There were some complications. So I understand. So I guess we won't get that. But overall, first of all, I have to say thank you, Gail Kim. In summation, thank you, Gail Kim. We have thoroughly enjoyed what you have done, and we thoroughly, deeply appreciate what you have done. for women's wrestling. And guys, if you don't get what I'm trying to get at, go watch maybe 3 or 4 Gail Kim matches. Okay, and like a few years, like even the recent ones are like a bit of time before her retirement, and go watch how crisply she hits her moves. Go watch how crisply and how smoothly she runs across the ring. Go watch how methodically she sells and the psychology. You will see why I regard Gail Kim as the greatest of all time in North American mainstream wrestling for women. You'll see exactly why. Okay, because it's more than just flippity flips. It's more than just that. So Gail Kim, thank you. I sincerely respect and appreciate what you have done. We all do. And for Impact Wrestling to do the right thing and to retire Gail Kim as champion, not only to get inducted into the Hall of Fame, but to retire Gail Kim as its most, no, not only as a champion, its most legit champion. I believe like 7 or 8 times she's held the belt, more than anyone else. Its most legit champion. Impact Wrestling, thank you. They deserve to be applauded. With this, they absolutely deserve to be applauded. Say what you want about Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling has respected and treated its knockouts much, much better than a lot of other promotions. With that, Gail Kim, I wish you all the best in whatever you do in the future. And just this is just like a humble request, like let's say a thought. Like, I just hope you don't, say you're gonna retire and then go to WWE and say, oh no, I'm not retiring. Because, I don't know, when Kurt Angle did that, it sort of made Impact Wrestling, look a bit goofy. Like they said, oh, he just wanted to get away from Impact Wrestling. Something like that. Or, so I just hope, but then again, you have deserved all the respect you get, and you can do whatever you want. You are at that pedestal right now, Gail Kim. So, and I am very sure whatever you do, you will excel at that. Whatever you do, be it a backstage role, be it maybe even movies, or be it even anything else, or some advocacy group, or even continuing wrestling somewhere else, I'm very sure you will excel at it. With that, I bid you all farewell, and thank you, Gail Kim.